All right, with the medieval era, I'd like to expand a little more. There is more land here to settle. Unfortunately, this is going to be taken away by Dido, but this city here and a city right here, not next to the volcano, but probably right here, maybe even on the coast, to push Australia. That means it's two settlers, and I need a third settler to chop out the Colosseum. Lots of chops here that I can use in this city. That means it's three settlers. We don't have gold and we don't have faith. I can probably save, it's 10 turns for the settler because it cost us, what, 560. And then 280, which is another 5 turns. That's going to increase, and then maybe build a settler, I guess, hard build it in Athens, which will be a little bit painful. So that's only 3 settlers. What I need is more holy sites so that we can produce more faith. There is one. Holy site here is important, but I need to save the gold. Unfortunately, my opponents don't have any gold, except for the guys who denounced me. I already collected all I could. I hope that my builder explorer is doing so well. We actually found somebody here, maybe Congo. So that's going to be another source of gold, I hope. Let's go. I need to finish getting these builders online because I also want to build an ancestral hall. So I'm going to throw Magnus into Sparta. And finally, assign Pingala into Athens. Took a little while. It's Eleanor. That's who we just met. I'd like to get the open borders so I can cross over. That's 12 gold. That's nice. Not very cheap. Now, what can we trade? Right now, our happiness is pretty decent. But let's see if I can exchange some gold. Oh, that's a pretty poor rate. But I think... Oh, and Rome doesn't hate me anymore. So I can get some gold from them. Now, what is our incomes like? I don't want to run negative. So we just need 5 more turns or so to get settler. To buy a settler. Gonna go with shipbuilding. Gotta get that second galley to boost it. I think I'm gonna build it Misnay here and send it up north to explore and see what's up. Also, I wanted to mention religion. So Australia, who's got Sikhism, it's not a bad belief that they have. Feed the world. Plus what? Problem is, he's converting my cities that do not have a holy site. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Hopefully it spreads to Athens and Sparta sooner than later, and then we can actually get some benefit. Starting chopping out ancestral hole. It's 150. That means 2 chops, 2 wood chops, and it's done. I am ready to get first settler. I still can settle here. And I am ready to get this second settler. And then I guess I can start building... Ooh, 11 turns. 11 turns will still... In 11 turns... I could get a settler here with faith, but I think I'd want to save my faith for great people. Wow, look what just happened. Oh, this is not good. This is rough. On the one hand, it's a free city, right? Hopefully. So I need to push. I need to settle a city right here, right now. So it's as close to Mashkan as possible. So what I want to do is increase the population here. And right now it's capped rather, because I haven't finished the granary. But if I do this, the granary is only one turn left. Actually, I want to build the watermill, and then I'll build the granary. It's time to switch up the government that gets us extra housing and amenity. I'm also going to switch up some government policy cards to more housing, as we need to grow. I might save a little gold, actually, per turn on the units. So between my builder, who's making his way around the world, and a levied unit that I have right here, I just circumnavigated the globe as the first one in the world. 5 points for era score. In the meantime, AI is gobbling up city-states. I only have 1, 2. So right now we have 4 suzerainities, which is really nothing for Pericles. I wonder when Buenos Aires is going to fall. Well, this is great. Good job exploring. I get open borders with Zhao. Purchased another settler with gold. I think I want to send him and settle this island. Lots of chops, some resources, luxury resources. Also, it would be good to settle something like this because Dido's right here. So I can have a footprint before she gets there. And I just met Maya again with the levied unit. A builder explorer works so much better when there is mentality, right? Because it gives them +2 movement. Now, I think my plan of flipping the city is not really working well. I'm trying, but it's not working too well. Finally unlocked monarchy. Monarchy will allow us to get the Republican legacy card in place with a little bit of housing and amenity for the cities to grow. Even though neighboring cities are growing, I guess I should have had, if I had a city right here, that would be better. Although it's not getting pressure from city-states, right? So if I took out Nazargamo, that would be awesome. But Nazargamo is a city-state of Babylon, so it's a bit of a problem. My technology is way behind Babylon right now. Pretty awful. We're doing okay on culture, however, tourism is also not very good. What I'm trying to do here is get the era score. And the way I'm trying to get it is by building a couple of wonders. I have 3 turns left for a mausoleum. Hopefully I can just... I should have waited until Magnus is in the city. That's a mistake. I want to make sure that the chops are worth it. Now, I see oranges here. I don't see anything else. There's amber, but it's not very impressive. There are no chops to settle an island like that. I have a couple of woods here, but that's it. I wonder what's on this side. I'm just afraid to run into barbs. I'm just gonna keep hunting for the envoys. That's my only chance. I'm going to send an envoy to Non-Modal and get a suzerainty next in a couple of turns through naval tradition. I'll see if I can get citrus on my own, but I'll get the truffles. Our cities are doing pretty well, pretty happy. Now, I am still trying to get Miletus. That's 10 turns. 15. Let's call it 15 turns. I should be okay. I'm writing Holy Site prayers here. I'm also building Temple of Artemis. It's at turn 110 and I'm still building it. That's insane. Now, this builder is still exploring. How amazing is that?
Tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus.
Here's the mausoleum. Mausoleum is super important. Hopefully, I am getting the engineer, the first wonder engineer, or second actually. Really hoping for it, but still working on it. Taking suzerainty of Non-Modal. That should help a little bit because Non-Modal's bonus provides extra culture to certain districts like this Acropolis. And that's about it. I did notice there's Zulu as well. Ooh, that's a big problem, huh? I could settle just here, or I could settle on this geothermal. And what I could do is get a splendid harbor. I only have 10 turns left to get like 20 points of arrow score. That's kind of a problem. But maybe, just maybe, there is a chance. I mean, it sounds crazy, right? 20 points, but done it before. I have a couple of wonders going. I'm thinking maybe Angkor Wat will be built in like 10 turns. Ooh. That's quite a bit of gold, but let me see what others are offering. So that's 70. Let's see how fast. 17 turns. Now I need one more city to build Forbidden Palace. So that means I need another settler. Let's see how much gold we can get. I was able to raise 1,000 gold. That is pretty decent, and I think that is enough to get me a settler. A settler who is going to build me or help me build Forbidden Palace right here. Because we have 1, 2, 3 good shops plus a bunch of rainforest. That should be enough. I want to renew friendship with Hammurabi. Thank you. I have 4 turns left on roads. That's fine. And next turn I get Temple of Artemis. That's pretty cool.
As it turns out.
Oh, and I get... How did I find Mount Kilimanjaro? It's probably one of my... Oh my god. That is my builder. Builder the Explorer. This is insane. This was like the best investment that I've had so far. Like throughout my games, investing in this one builder and risking him to go explore. Insanity. Insanity. Boom, here is the Temple of Artemis. And that will get me a couple of points. That's 3 points. That's pretty decent. And what else can I do here? I'd love to build an encampment, but let me get plus 5 Acropolis. That would be nice, but fortunately, let's see what else. I need Holy Site prayers. 14 turns for Angkok, and Cock. Let's see, we can chop this, and we can also chop that. 10 turns, 9 turns. And then we can chop one more thing here. And we should be golden. It's another era score point. And I think if I can levy... Who can we levy? 320. That's significant. Ooh, 980. That's even worse. So far, I only see 320, 360. That means it's like 700 gold. That's what we need. Lahore has an opportunity to explore, actually. 720 is definitely possible. Let's make friends with Maya and see if she gives us a better deal. Create an economic... Let's see what kind of trade routes do I get. I get nothing from anybody, but I think there is a real opportunity to start trading with Babylon. So let's get economic alliance. We'll boost the diplomatic service. This is great. And I think this is a new... Yeah, this is a new continent, so I'm going to get a couple of points for that as well. Building a city there. That's actually a really good admiral. Free trader. There we go. 2 points. Here we go. We got enough gold to levy Lahore and Namadal. Oh, are we at war? Are we at war with Brazil here? That's not good. That is not good at all. I was gonna go explore, but it looks like it would be best if I block Brazil's access. Splendid harbor. I can actually chop it out. But I don't even know if I need it. Because 3 points, that will put us at 98. And Angkor Wat should give us another 3. And oh man, it's cutting close, cutting really close. See, the Rome is happy. I guess, do I have the most cities in the world? If I did, I would get like a era score for that. All right, 6 turns. That's about it. That's about all I can do. Maybe if I meet Zulu, that's another point. What should be my next governor? Really love the idea of Liang for the extra charge of builders, but I feel like it starts to lose its steam. I think I still have a chance to go for the culture victory. But science is always a possibility, of course. But, you know, I mean, it's Pericles, so maybe culture would be better. I like the idea of the surplus logistics by Magnus as well. That's pretty big. Especially considering, but I'm not gonna use it, right? Like you have to station him in like Sparta, where my trade routes are going, all of the 2 of them, and to get the bonus. I'm going to need Magnus to move to this city, to the, I'm gonna call it the Kilwa city. I'm gonna chop out Kilwa here, and then we're gonna try to chop out Forbidden Palace. Oh, I could chop out Kilwa here, actually. And Forbidden Palace here. Either way, I think Kilwa is still available. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and take Theocracy, even though... Should I take Theocracy? It doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, it's a discount on purchases with Faith. I'm going to have a whole new era. I might actually switch to Exploration, Merchant Republic in this game. But Faith is important, especially in the culture game, so... I could also... I'm going to get Moksha. You know what? I'm going to go with Reina in this game. I'm going to go Liang for the builder charges now. And then Reina to the contractor. I'm going to build Casa de Construction and get the 3 governor promotions for her. And hopefully that should be enough. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in Liang. Huh. Maybe in Sparta then. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to move her from Sparta later. Magnus will have to go here and here. Yeah, Sparta is fine for now. No big deal. This builder. Incredible explorer or extraordinaire. I don't have to like take a screenshot of this and post it on YouTube because this is ridiculous. All of this is explored by a builder, basically. Insane. All right, Olympia. Olympia is gonna build me. All right, Forbidden Palace is a little bit more expensive, so it will have to go in Olympia because I have 2, 3 good chops plus the rainforest. Whereas Missinae can build a Kilwa, Holy shit, can I build a Kilwa here? I cannot. Because I need a flat tile. You son of a bitch. Yes, chops here available. I'll just have to use the Great Engineer. And I'm going to build Kilwa in Olympia because Kilwa needs a flat tile on the coast. And I have a couple here. I do not have coastal flat tiles in Messine. It's so annoying. Always forget about that. So let's move Magnus over to Olympia. We're going to wait 5 turns and start chopping. In the meantime, I think something like another harbor or commercial hub. I don't even have a tile to build the commercial hub on. So I'm going to sink a couple of turns into granary for now. I got Zulu, and that means another extra point. So I only need 1 air score point, which will be Colossus. All right, so Colossus is built. That gives us plenty of air score, but this is what happened. Montezuma has finished building the World Wonder Kilwikiswan. You son of a... Which means, where is it? I mean, I really want to find it, but he's so far to go and take him out. So unfortunately, I can't build Kilwa. This is pretty bad. One thing that I wanted to do is make sure I get my hands on this woods tile. Steal it from Australia. Also this one. So I need to keep an eye on Australia's expansion. Now, if you were wondering about this volcano, it erupted, but it never destroyed the campus that I have it right here. So most of the time, I haven't seen volcanoes destroy things to this extent. It's like 50-50 chance. Total RNG.
Feeling long lost.
And I discovered Paipathithi. So overshooting air score again. Man, by a mile. And we get to the Renaissance and get another air score before everybody else. Man. Should have saved it. Should have saved some air score till next one. But that doesn't really work out for me. Most of the time. Just help the production of this holy site. I'm going to wait with these guys for a minute until I can change and buy tiles for a little bit cheaper. With land surveyors policy. I'm gonna go for education simply because I might have to go computers here and get the boost. That's 16. That's 10. Maybe Eiffel Tower still makes plenty of sense. I need an encampment though. Encampment will be pretty important. And Grandmaster's Chapel will help purchase the unit. Oh man, come on, 7 turns. Oh, you know what I should do? Holy Side Prayers here as well. As usual throughout the game, we just keep selling the resources. I'm actually getting some native from somewhere. Oh, city-states. Which one? Who knows? North or south? It looks like south isn't. There's nothing there. But north is pretty much explored. I'm gonna go north. Really can't wait 23 turns to build a district. So I'm just gonna pull up a monument here. It's only 3 turns. I'm gonna try to chop it out. I need to start buying these tiles too to push onto Mashkan Shapir. That could technically rebel in like 30 turns. Maybe earlier. Depending if Babylon gets a dark or golden age or regular age. We lost Suzerainio of Nanmadal. I don't like that. All right, I got Theocracy, which makes more sense for me to adopt. I'm going to get my Land Surveyor's Policy to purchase some tiles. I think I'm going to go with the influence points for now. And let's put the Republican Legacy card in. Well, this was quite a race for Isidore of Miletus. I got it. That was really close with Zulu. But, oh, he's going to get Imhotep. Imhotep is also an amazing one. 2,000 gold. Is that something? That's something we can pull off? Doubtful. I mean, hold on. Oh, no one got gold. Oh. Holy shit. Zoink. So I see Forbidden City is under construction by Portugal. Should be fine, because we have a couple of chops here and a great engineer. So I'm pretty confident we can get it. It's going to be our last selection for the mentality in the Renaissance era. Now, let's see where is Babylon. Everybody else is in the normal age. But Australia is in the dark age. It gives us an opportunity here. This is interesting settling going on. I wish I could settle this area somehow. That's a long way to go for a settler. Let's see what kind of secrets does this tribal village hold. Oh, diplomatic favor. That is nothing. Man, Mayan cities are at like 15 population. Mine are pretty sad. Interesting thing about the cultural victory is that I'm not getting a negative modifier for different religions because I don't have a religion. Now, that's kind of cool. What I need to do is ramp up the production of trade routes and start sending them out. Holy crap, Coliseum is still available. Oh man. And I can't. Forgot about Hangar Watt. And I can't build an entertainment center in any of my cities right now. Yes, I can. So 1, 2, 3. That's the Coliseum. 1. It's not gonna reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will reach to Sparta. Maybe it makes sense. And if I'm gonna build Acropolis here, that's gonna boost. It's gonna help me boost. The adjacency bonus. I mean, is this possible to get the Coliseum? I mean, I do have an engineer. Oh, Emotap can be used for it because it's a classical or ancient era. I assume it's classical Coliseum. Yeah, it's a classical era wonder. Oh my god, I can't believe no one's built it. Yeah, Montezuma is really getting on my nerves now. He just finished Coliseum. Son of a gun. There's no way I can take him out. He looks pretty strong and far away. Ah, that's too bad. He is wonder building whore. And now this entertainment district, of course, is not going to reach my other cities for the regional effect. What do we have here? We need 400. I can hurry it up with one charge there. And let's build some mines to increase production in that poor city. And here I just want to finish the Great Lighthouse because we get 3 charges. And if we're building ancient and classical era wonders, that's 350 production towards a wonder. Boom, in one charge. Amazing. Other wonders I can build are terracotta, statue of Zeus. So I need an encampment somewhere. Something's not right with Caesar. I mean, it's turn 126 and he's running around with a warrior core. Strange. Looks like Australia is in trouble with their dark age. We have Hobart flipping in 6 and Geelong flipping to Babylon in 9. Babylon's just running around with the warriors. I think they have the resources. I'm not sure why they're doing that. And Australia has got some upgraded units, but they're just sitting tight. Something's not right with Babylon with 40 strength. A lot of civs actually have a very low strength, unit strength, military strength. I don't know why. This is hilarious because Australia. Oh no, he converted Argos because Australia has Sikhism that provides food. What is it called? The feed the world. I was excited to feed my cities to convert Hobart, not convert, but flip Hobart, and I just got converted to freaking Zoroastrianism from Babylon. I might actually build a missionary and convert Argos back because it's much better belief for myself, for my purposes. Wow, isn't it ironic, Australia? I'm gonna save it for the Batala Palace. You know what? Maybe I should go for a diplomatic victory here. I mean, what do we have? We have no points. Okay. Just check on the Forbidden City. I know that. I think Montezuma again. That bastard was building it. Zhao. Yeah, he's way behind. I wonder if anybody's building Patala though. Oh shit. Oh damn. Alright, the French are fine, but Babylon. That looks, man, shit. Because I still need the university and the library. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to build it. What Angkor does, it allows your cities to grow faster. And all of a sudden, both Athens and Sparta at 13, right? That will allow me to build additional districts, which is pretty amazing. I'm gonna go with the library there and try to get 1,000 gold to buy a university. Wow. So I finally got some envoys. I know we lost non-Madal, so we're gonna get them back. And there is an opportunity to get Laventa. Pretty good opportunity, actually. Yeah, I don't know which declaration of war came in first, Johnny on Hammurabi or Johnny on me or Hammurabi on Johnny, whatever. However it is, we're now at war with Australia, along with our friends, Babylonians, which have no freaking units. The good thing here is that I have a couple of Cardiff men-at-arms that can probably could probably take down Geelong. Now, it is too bad that I lost Lahore units all the way up here because, oh my god, look at these Australian cities that the opportunity is just lost to take them down. I wish Caesar, Trajan rather, was of any help, but this is what we have with Rome right now. This is the units. These are the units. Thank you for that, Rome. You're awesome. So I really have no opportunity to do any damage there. Instead of I'm fighting barbarians here with Lahore. So I'm turning Argos into Sikhism. And listen, if I take out Australia, I mean, they're pretty strong. Walls in every city and whatnot. I wonder if we can get Rome and Dido to come warring with us. For like 1 gold. All right. And we'll get Trajan as well, I'm sure. For 1 gold each. Now Johnny's at war with everyone. You know what? What about Monty? He does not want to go to war with Johnny. That's all right, but this is our chance. Unfortunately, I don't have Grand Chapel built, nor do I have a lot of faith saved. However, we can boost a little bit of production and get a couple of siege units out. I'm gonna try to get this great merchant before Brazil does, with some extra great merchant points. All right. Australia has some units, but hopefully Cardiff can hold their own. We'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. Australia declared war on Babylon. That's great. Well, that's what happens when you have allies. Gotta help them out.